This is On Q on QCast.
Hey guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Doha. My name is Francis. With you again. What's this Friday afternoon here in Doha, Qatar. It's such a nice and warm weather we're having here, and I do enjoy the fact that we have two of the sexiest women alive who'll be joining me this afternoon. That's a joke, by the way. Don't take it seriously. They'll be joining me this afternoon to discuss, or talk about rather, event hosting and of course public speaking. Okay, let me give you like a brief intro of our two lovely guests before we get started. The first one has been a resident of Qatar for approximately 6 years, and she began her career as a call center agent, just like me, and has evolved into a customer service expert and social media specialist for a government transportation service or agency rather. Trixie has been an active member of Toastmasters since 2020, enhancing skills as an event host and public speaker. And also, she specialized in corporate events. She serves as a club mentor, sharing her expertise with others. The other one would be the Toastmaster, Joanna. Okay, you put it here.
Yeah.
The most cherished memories come from her childhood in Pinamungahan,
Yes.
while
Correct.
her roots trace back to the picturesque town of Algeria.
Algeria?
Oh, sorry.
Alegria.
Alegria. Something's wrong with my eyesight. As a proud provinciana, she
That's
carries
fun
the
thing.
legacy of her father, Noelando, as respected bus conductor with Jegans or Gigans
Yes,
Liner
Liner.
Company. Please welcome Miss Trixie Santos, and we have Miss Joanna Escoba. Good afternoon, guys.
Hello. Good afternoon,
Thank you,
guys.
Francis,
Yes.
for having us.
Okay,
Okay.
and that's it. Thank you for watching. All right, first off, why don't you say something that's not in your bio that you sent me? Tell me something about it. That's quite interesting. Nobody else has known
Okay,
ever. Let's
I'll
start with Joanna.
Start first.
Go ahead.
Okay, when you invite me to a birthday party or any event, please don't hand over the mic to me.
Oh.
Or else I'm gonna end up singing the video all the time.
Oh, you're also one of those folks who grab the microphone all the
yes.
time.
Who doesn't
in
love
Cebu,
Okay.
in Cebu, it's always every weekend we sing karaoke with the family.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, every weekend my father always has this emperador with him, and my mom cooks very good food.
It's fine. We're on social media.
Yes,
Don't bother about
that's,
it.
That's
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, how about you, Trixie?
Well, I'm a natural host. And,
Okay.
I started hosting
Mm-hmm.
as early as five
Wow.
years old. Yeah.
Really?
You know,
Okay.
we live in Manila, and every time that someone is coming from abroad,
Okay.
they always put, okay, Trixie, you talk to the visitors,
I
and
see,
I
I
dance,
see.
I sing for them, and the typical Bona kid.
I
Oh,
see.
yes, yes,
I
yes.
see. So you're like the hostess of the family.
Yes,
All right.
I don't
okay.
wanna
For
end-
those who didn't know, it has different meanings when you
Yeah,
say
host.
host. We have this stereotypical, thing about it.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry about that. I'm gonna
I try
right
to
now.
avoid the kitchen because I do
Okay.
not know how to cook. So
I see.
what I do is that I go to the sala
Uh-huh.
where the visitors are, and
Living
then
room.
I entertain them.
Yeah.
I see.
Because I have nothing to do in the kitchen.
I see. Okay. Well, tell me more about the regular work you guys do here in Doha, apart from being with Toastmasters and hosting corporate events. So, what do you do usually? The regular job that you do. You don't have to say the company itself, but something that you.
Yeah, I'm a quantity surveyor.
I see. What do you do with a quantity surveyor? What exactly?
We take off. We do estimates
I
for
see.
large projects. We have already one which already did the groundbreaking. It was a
Okay.
big one. It's nice. And actually, I'd like to take this opportunity to shout out to my team. I have
Hi.
a very amazing team. Shout out to Engineer Rowena Sanchez and Engineer Elmer Catinoy. Ayan, na-shout out ko na
Wow.
kayo. Thank you so much.
You have to save it for later, though.
Sorry.
That's fine. How about you, Trixie?
I work in a government transportation
Okay.
company, and I am a customer service expert. I do call center
Mm-hmm.
and social media. So whenever people would reach out
Mm-hmm.
for some complaints or feedback, I take the feedback from them through calls
I
or
see.
through social media.
Okay. And how long have you been here in Doha?
Approximately like
6
years
years.
or more. Yeah, more than 6
Okay, you're
years.
just a year older than me. How about you? Well, Johnny, you seems like to be here. I mean,
Yes.
yeah,
He's been here
but-
forever.
You've been here forever. How long have you been here?
Well, let's just say I've been here for 12 years.
12.
2011 December.
More than a decade.
Yes. More than a
Okay.
decade.
So you she has like a hefty
Yes.
wallet compared to all of us.
No, not at all.
They approximately have like 5 units of,
Oh.
condominium in the Philippines.
Wow. I'm pretty sure you have to say
That's
something
how
for the
they
future.
gauge it. 15 years, you must have like 5 hectares.
Why do you
or
always
more.
have this connotation about the tenure in overseas working? You also have this connotation that you have a lot of savings already. You always get it all the time.
It's
as,
a
Yes,
trend.
yes,
as somebody who's been here. But the reality is,
Yes. Don't believe everything you're hearing. Yes, especially in social media. Don't believe
Okay.
everything that you're hearing.
all right. Let me talk about Toastmasters because this is something intriguing for me. I've been here for a while, and I also have a couple of friends who's been inviting me to join this ever since I got here in 2019. So 5 years already, and they just keep approaching me with the same kind of request. However, in my nature, as somebody who's been doing public speaking
Yes.
and hosting, sometimes you have this grudge not to go there because you know how to do it already,
Yes.
right?
Right,
But
right.
also, there's another side of me wherein I thought about maybe there's something else I could learn from this, right? So, if I were to ask you for someone who wanted to be part of this organization, what would be a good foundation perhaps for them to qualify as a Toastmaster, or maybe to begin with, how do you go about it?
Well, Toastmaster, I can say, is a safe place.
Okay.
It's a place where you can express yourself.
Uh huh.
You can, you can do mistakes because it's a club that develops people.
I see.
Most of the people who joins are like they do not know anything about public speaking.
Okay.
Dying,
So like zero knowledge at all.
zero knowledge.
Okay.
Dying is not the first fear at all.
Okay. Wow.
It's
That's a good
public
one.
speaking. It's
Say it again.
Dying is not the first fear.
Dying is not the first fear.
Yes. Yes, it's not the top fear, but speaking in front of
Yeah.
many people
Yeah.
is something that people are really scared of.
That's true.
They'd rather die than to speak in front of many people. But in Toastmasters, what we do there is we develop you.
I see.
We unleash your skills into in public speaking.
Public speaking.
And at the same time, we teach you how to carry yourselves. Have confidence in front of many people.
But to begin with, I mean, confidence is something that you cannot develop in someone. I think it's something innate in somebody, right? So how do you develop confidence in someone's, personality, perhaps? If I'm being introvert, is that the correct term? So how do you unleash my potential?
Well, as an introvert myself, I'd like to add.
Oh, you are. You are.
Yes, I,
Right now,
I
okay.
was. I was.
All right.
I was.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm still am, but
No.
I am still
Okay,
an
okay,
introvert. However, it's a different Joanna you see when I'm on stage.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes.
I
So
would
we
say so.
develop the self-confidence, what we're saying as self-confidence, by
Mm-hmm.
doing the things doing things.
that you're scared
yes,
of.
that
You're scared of.
especially on stage.
I see.
Okay, just an example. There's a personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
The first time that I went to stage, that was with Trixie, with
Uh-huh.
IIEE, General Membership Meeting. My hands were trembling.
I see. I see.
She was
Now-
literally,
Okay.
her hands were cold. Like, oh my,
Yes,
you
yes.
see
So
the-
your first hosting gig, you were with Trixie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's
So this is
why-
something memorable.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, that's why.
This is a perfect opportunity for me to go back in time and you kind of rekindle those kinds of
Yes.
memories. Okay, so all right. So how was it the first time you hosted the event with Trixie? How was it?
No, it was blank.
Mm-hmm.
I only followed Trixie.
Oh, do you have like certain guide in your
Yes,
script
yes,
that you
yes.
have
We
to
have
go through?
skills and
Okay.
scripts.
Well, with Toastmasters, I seem to understand that you don't have any spiels or scripts that you have to read.
Uh-huh.
You have like a free-flowing
free-flowing
conversation.
conversation, yes.
It's like public speaking. Anything that it
But
comes
you
to
have
your head.
guide. Yeah, you have a guide. Like say for example, we encourage because in Toastmasters we encourage people to deliver their speeches.
I see.
So whenever you are given a pathway,
Mm-hmm.
say for example your pathway is developing leadership skills.
Okay.
So you will be given a certain pathway that okay, this is your icebreaking
Mm-hmm.
speech, icebreaker speech, and then you will go through the stages
I
until
see.
you develop yourself, and you will see yourself how you improve from the icebreaker up to the level
The
5
level
speeches.
5.
Yeah.
There are certain levels in being a
Yeah,
Toastmaster. So which is the first
the
one?
hardest one is the icebreaker. And all you have to
Icebreaker.
do is introduce yourself. And people are like overthinking. What am I gonna tell the people? It's not something that you should write a script about, but at least you have a guide because
Okay.
you cannot lie about yourself.
Yeah, yeah. That's true.
When you
That's true.
introduce yourself to
You,
someone,
you make it harder if you do that. I mean, you
Yes.
try to divert in the middle of
you make up
in the
stories
middle of a
about
speech and you
yourself.
make up
Yes.
about something about yourself. It's really hard to get over the hump if you say
Yeah.
something that's not really part of your story.
Exactly.
Since
Okay.
we are on it, I'd like to add in a
Uh-huh.
meeting, in a club meeting, what we do is we have 3 segments.
I see.
The first was a prepared speech, and then next will be the impromptu speech.
Okay.
And then we get feedbacks.
I see.
And that's how we learn as Toastmasters, how
I
we
see.
grow up.
Okay, for someone so naive and I wanted to be part of Toastmasters, what should I do first? Of course, we have to get in touch with the people from the organization,
Yes, you
right?
have to become
And
a-
then after which, what's gonna happen?
you're going to be introduced to a club.
Okay, and then
You-
from there,
you get to pick a club, and then you get to have your pathways.
how many clubs are we talking about here?
Thousands of
Thousands of
Toastmasters,
clubs?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have like weekly events or
Bi-weekly.
gatherings rather?
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
twice a
like
month?
Yeah.
Okay, and then do you have like to shell out a fee or something for you to be part of
Minimum
the
fee,
organization?
yes,
Minimum fee.
minimum
Okay,
fee.
we don't have to disclose that. I
Yes.
guess.
Okay.
All right,
minimum.
and then from there, do you have to dress up properly once you get into the
Yes.
forum?
So in Toastmasters, we do not just encourage people to speak,
Okay,
but we also teach them how to dress appropriately.
I see.
You cannot go to a formal. You cannot go to a formal event wearing shorts and
God.
sneakers, right? So most of our meetings are formal meetings because that gives you confidence. You wear your confidence all throughout.
Okay.
It's something that you when you wear something nice, you feel nice about yourself as well.
Yeah, that's
So
true. That's
we
so true,
encourage
actually.
people.
Yeah. Somehow it gives you more, I would say, confidence whenever you step on the stage and you dress up nicely.
Exactly. Yes.
But if I go up there with my shirt on, it's,
Oh my God, you can
it's such an
carry
awkward
on.
situation. Okay, all right. So say for example, I'm already part of Toastmasters. What would be the timeline and where I would say I'm already confident in putting up myself on stage and facing people? Like how's the timeline? What's the span of weeks, months, or it will be depending on the person?
It
Yes,
depends. Yeah.
I see.
It depends on the person.
So
And if-
more I'm sorry, the more often that you have to go through like sessions, somehow it brings out the best of you.
Yes.
I see. So it's actually recommended that you attend all the sessions.
Yes.
I
It's
see.
like Francis. It's like when you surround yourself with the people that you want to be, you become like them.
I see.
So that's something that I would advise when you want to be
Okay.
if you're inspired by someone,
Yeah,
you like something about someone,
yeah,
hang out with that person.
that's true.
You
That's true.
you try to get to know how this person
Yeah.
does it
Yeah,
and
yeah.
how she becomes so
Yeah.
confident. When you hang out with these people, you become like them.
That's so true. I think
So-
the environment really plays a big part in
Yes.
molding you as a person, right?
Yes.
But on the contrary, I would say so because I got friends who's really a bum up until today. But they I would still keep them in my circle. However, I think I kind of elevated myself out of that situation though. So I think it's not about the environment alone. It's also about choices
Yes.
that you
Yes,
make
yes.
in life.
Exactly.
Right?
It's
Because
your
if you want to
choice to
you want to
hang
choose to
out.
be in that situation all
Yeah.
throughout, then it's on you.
Yes.
It's nobody
Yeah.
else. You don't have to blame it.
My dad would always say that
Yeah.
the choices you make dictate
Yeah.
the life you live.
Yeah.
So it's your choice to be a bomb, and
Yes.
it's your choice to inspire someone
Exactly.
to level up and.
Yeah.
I mean, looking back in
Mm-hmm.
in my past, I just saw how much improvement I had.
Yes.
Like before,
I can tell.
I
Yeah.
was like always unsure about things. Like, what
Yeah.
if I say this? Maybe people will think bad about me.
That's true.
But as you go along with the self development,
Yes.
when you
Mm-hmm.
focus more on yourself, you become more aware of what you can actually do and how you
Mm-hmm.
can influence people.
And so when you say self-development, the soft skills,
Yes.
sorry, training that you have to go through with Toastmasters. Okay, so what are the benefits of being with Toastmasters?
Well, first off, the network.
The
Yes.
network,
That was what
MLM.
No.
No.
It's a network of professionals.
Hold on, I just remember a story of a friend
Okay.
about selling.
Okay. Okay. Tell us.
Oh, my dad is watching. Hi, mom and dad. Hi, mommy and daddy.
Tell
They're
us.
No, no.
watching.
Can I say it? Because they
Don't drop names.
she thought that Toastmasters were the people selling kettles. and utensils.
That's why she doesn't. That's why she hesitates to join.
Just doubting she's so doubtful about joining the organization because she thought you'd be selling kettles and utensils. I said no, it's a different organization. What you're talking about is the salad. These are toast masters.
No, we're not selling
All right.
kettles.
Anyway, okay. So apart from it, is it also a good foundation for you if you wanted to venture into hosting?
Yes,
Yes, of course.
definitely.
What's so different about it, and then hosting at the same time?
It's the same. It's the same.
Can you go closer to the mic?
Okay. So it's
It's
the
the
same
same?
with hosting.
Okay.
The only difference is hosting.
Mhm.
You have this innate ability already. Like for you, you're an RJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're an RJ.
Oh my
You
god!
have this
I don't
innate-
consider myself as one.
With Toastmasters,
Sorry,
they're
Mike.
for those people who are
Yeah.
really shy at the beginning,
I
and
see.
each time that they stand up on stage, they get braver and braver.
I see.
Yes,
I
so
think
that's
I'm
how
a
they
more of a
develop.
comedian type host.
Yes,
I would
and I
say.
love that's what we love about.
Oh,
Really?
you're just on cue, that's why
No,
you say
no,
it.
no, no, no.
No, no. Well, I appreciate that. I've seen you guys grow as well, and I would say go back 2023. That was the first encounter that we had. Right?
Yes.
If I were to recall everything, and that was also the first time that we got a chance to see each other, how we host, right? And then from there onwards, there was this friendship that was built. And I'm so happy that you guys are here right now. And then to give me that story, the backstory that you guys were together when you were first hosting it.
Yes.
This is an awesome moment.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, you will really see how much improvement
Yeah.
Joanna had.
I would say so. Yes.
Yeah, because she was so shy,
Yeah.
and you know, Joanna is someone who's like who would just sit on the sit with you, and then she would observe on how you will do it, and then she would say, oh, "Watch me how to do it, and let me know if I'm doing it right."
Yes.
She's so
actually doing a
conscious
good
about
job.
it. You know.
You don't know about this, but I'm actually watching your videos, both of you. Yeah.
Actually, I'd like to add, this is not only about hosting, it's about
Yeah.
also the leadership skills that I'm developing at the
Okay.
moment. So apart from hosting and as a regular employee, I'm also a part of NAMPAPQ, the National
see.
Master Plumbers of the Philippines. And I am the director for the IT and publications.
Wow.
So being with the leadership of that group, I am learning a lot. And it also helps me as a person. It
How do
helps me-
you strike a balance having a lot of things on your plate right now?
There's no balance
No
actually.
balance.
My body just adjusted to it. Yes, it's
You're a
true.
cyborg.
No.
Okay, because it's really hard. I mean, for someone who's doing a lot, sometimes your
Yes.
focus gets out of it, right?
Yes, correct. And
Okay.
I'd like to take this opportunity that most of the people don't understand the things that we're doing, and they don't even understand the idea behind it.
Yeah.
It's the commitment that you have with your organization, the commitment that you have with your passion, and that's the commitment that you have with yourself.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. What is the usual notion that people would tell you about hosting?
That it's easy.
Correct. What
You know,
else?
but I- oh,
Just
people say,
Yeah,
"Oh,
it's
just
easy
2
and you
hours.
don't-
actually-
yes,
It's okay.
It's
No, no.
easy and you don't need to prepare in advance
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it. Well, we do.
That's not true. It's
That's
not
not true.
easy.
Yes.
I would attest to
Yes,
it. Yeah.
because you get to have different types of crowds.
Much much worse, I would say, if you're a female, because you have to do a lot of preparation
A lot,
prior to
yes.
the actual
You know,
event.
the makeup,
makeup,
the
dress that you have to
the
choose.
scripts and all.
I just have to wash my hair, put some wax, and go.
Always
That makes my
ready.
life easier. That's why. But that's what I do. Some people will just approach you. Hey, can you host this event? This is a quite easy one. They don't know the ideas we have to put behind it,
Yes,
correct.
right? And how you can make the audience more participative, more engaging. It's really hard to be in our shoes sometimes.
Yes,
But
and-
other people would say otherwise. Like, it's quite easy. You try to do it first before you
Yes.
say it.
Yes.
We want to make the event
Yeah.
as memorable
Exactly.
as it could be. So
Yeah.
you try to make it like unique.
Yeah.
Like, because most Qatar is very small.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Like the chances of people seeing you in one event to another is really high. So
Mm.
you want to make each event as unique as possible, so that
You want to make an impact.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. So
in a positive
if you
way.
keep on if we keep doing the same things over and over in each event that you're hosting, they will just say, ah, it's
You're already predictable if you do
boring."
that. That's why.
Yes,
That's
yes.
why. If I were to share with you, every time I host an event, I would think of some other things that would make it different from the other
Exactly. Yeah.
event that I have. Because you never know, the people who go there might be the same sets of people who
Yes.
attended the
Correct.
previous one.
Yeah.
Right?
Sometimes
You don't want to
um,
get tired of you, right?
You can see them. Oh, hey, host Trixie,
Yeah,
you're here.
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
hi, Paul.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you try to recall which
Yeah,
event did I meet these
yeah,
people?
yeah.
Because so you try to make this event
Different from the other.
Different from the
Yeah.
others.
Do you also somehow create a script from your head, like before you
Yes.
go there?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yes.
Like,
it's a must. I think it's a must. It's
is it something written or
Yes.
is it something that you just have to create in your head?
Create
you create it in
only.
your head?
Yes.
And
in your
before
head.
you
Okay,
Especially with your
you have
experience.
two different answers. Okay, which one first?
when you go to an event, before I start an event, I ask first, who are the audience?
Okay.
Are these kids? Are there is there going to be adults? Is it a
Adults.
corporate event? Is it a children's party?
Mm.
So you try to tailor the script
Okay.
with the audience.
I
So
see.
if they tell me, oh, there will be grandparents coming, so try to make
Yeah,
up
yeah.
something that would make the grandparents happy
Yeah.
in the event. So that's something that I always do before I host an event. So this is why, as much as possible, I prepare a week before. I
Oh,
try to
okay.
reach out to the celebrants or the parents of the celebrants just to make sure that I don't give the wrong name.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are events like that. Different name. Then you will realize, it's another person.
Yeah.
So
They may take it. They may take it like so negatively.
negatively,
about
yes,
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
and you try to see if it's like religious or what are the nationalities of the people joining. So you
Yes, the
have to
culture difference.
match the
The
delivery,
style.
the style
Okay.
with the event.
Okay. How about you, Joanna?
Yes, for me, in the corporate hosting, I don't have 1 week time.
30 minutes.
But I am
From two-
preparing.
30 minutes so you're
no,
on.
no, I'm preparing the night before.
I see.
So I prepared my headspace, and that's it. I go through the program.
Wow.
It's the same program actually for the
Amazing.
corporate event.
Yes.
'Cause I've been thrown in a situation where I have to host an event, and then I would know about it like 30 minutes
Oh,
prior.
that's
Yeah.
hard.
That's right. Whenever you go there, you have to read the room.
Yes.
What's the crowd about? What's the demographics of it? What age are they the
Yes.
bracket on? And then everything else, you have to know what's the nationality first of all. If it's Filipino, it's fine. But if it's like
Mixed.
mixed,
Or
you have
purely other
you have
nationality.
to improvise a bit. And then are they on for like a comedy, scripts or
Yes,
something?
yes.
If I spit something that would be funny for me, but it will not be funny for them.
Yes,
It's
correct,
hard to be in
exactly.
that situation,
Yes.
right? Have you ever been in that situation as well?
I've been to parties where I think they're just hungry and they don't want to participate anymore in the games. Like I'm telling
Okay.
everyone, like,
Yeah.
let's have some games, let's have some fun, and
Mm.
they're just it's already 8. We want to eat. Like
Yeah.
okay, we'll eat after this game, or we will eat first, then we will have some games. Unfortunately, after eating, they all went.
That's
Eat and
fine.
run.
You get paid anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. We'll get back to more of Joanna and Trixie. I'll take a quick break here on Q. My name is Francis.
My name is Trixie.
And I'm Toastmaster Joanna.
Stay where you are.
Take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back on Q. This is On Q on QCast.
I like being on stage and seeing people happy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
see. Okay. We lost the audio earlier, but I've actually fixed it. It's coming up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should come up in a minute. Okay. Anyway, all right. So 500 and then 250 reals.
Yes.
Mhm.
I started hosting when I was like 16.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very young.
That was a professional hosting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know who's the artist that I hosted?
Who is
Oh.
it? Us.
I don't know if you knew
Oh.
Vanessa Del Bianco.
Oh, she bangs. She bangs.
Yeah.
Amazed by the way
Yeah.
she moves.
Oh my
Vanessa Del
god.
Bianco.
Very
was the
sexy.
First, that was the first
she's-
hosting I did.
She's very
And,
popular in around year
Early 2000.
Yes, early
before
2000.
2000 I think.
Yes.
Yeah. The
I don't know where
Ready
she is
Gets
right
It
now.
Go. Is it the
I think it's MTB.
MTB?
Yes,
Yeah.
MTV.
MTV.
Ready
Oh
Gets
my
It
God,
Go
we're
is
so
every
old.
time. Now you know.
Nowadays, wouldn't even
You
relate
know
to
our
what we're
ages
talking
now.
about, right?
Yes.
Magandang tanghali bayan.
Yes.
Who were the hosts before?
It was
Randy Santiago, John Estrada, and then
Willie Revillame.
yeah,
Yes,
the
yes,
trio.
yes, yes.
Okay, that was the first time I hosted. Well, prior to that that was the first big event
Yes.
of my life. I also been hosting in schools,
Mhm.
and then I think I kind of developed the confidence at a
Yes.
young age.
Yes.
Because growing up, I was with my uncle from Australia, so at a young age, we already started talking, and then it kind of encouraged me to speak more.
Mm.
You know, I think it helps a lot. The environment that I'm within, when I was growing up, it kind of molded me to how I am right now.
Yes.
Mhm, right.
Yeah. Okay,
It's very important when families encourage their family
Exactly.
members to
Mm-mm,
to
mm-mm.
host or do something that they love.
that's true.
Because for some people, they say, "What are you gonna? Why do you want to be a host? There's no money in there. There's no."
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Well, there is.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes
There is,
I mean,
yes.
there is, and there's sometimes no money.
Yeah.
But the joy that it brings to someone who loves hosting is different.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, yeah, sometimes walang pera, but it's fine.
It's fine. Here in Doha, it sometimes it's a sad story every time I hear people like complaining that they didn't get a talent fee whenever they host an event. I'm with a couple of people.
Mhm.
We have this group before. We're hosts of Qatar, and sometimes they don't get the proper, I would say,
Compensation.
compensation
Yeah.
for hosting an event. Like they would say like 4 hours, 6 hours in the show, and then they would just get like 200 and 250. I think for a starter it's okay, but if you already built your reputation as a
Exactly.
host,
Yes.
mga organizer, you have to give us something better.
Or at least
Right.
tell us
In
Ahead of
advance.
time,
Yes.
because we
Oh,
can
yes.
always we
If
can
it's going
always
to be
make adjustments.
pro bono
Exactly,
or
exactly.
Yeah. But in a way, there are also instances wherein we're kind of abused. Okay. Not all of them. Okay. But there are also people
There
who would
are.
reward us for what we're doing, and they really reward us with the right amount.
Yes, there are
And,
there are clients who are so generous.
Yeah,
that
they're
on top of
generous.
your regular fee, they
Yes.
will give you tips.
I love
Oh
it.
my God, I
love
love.
it.
I so
And
love
it
them.
also encourages us to do better, right? I mean,
Yes.
we deliver more beyond beyond their expectation, I would say.
I have one friend.
Mhm.
I asked him, "So what's your tip? Did the client give?" Yes. So and then I asked again, "How much?" Then he said, "Biko."
Mm.
Yeah, he gave the client gave him Biko, but I mean, the client gave a very good feedback afterwards. By the way, clients, you have to give feedback when after the event, so
Yeah.
that we would also know if we need to improve
Yes,
something.
that's true. That's true. It's part of like an assessment after your
Yes.
presentation or after your hosting. Okay, here in Doha, since you mentioned that you've been here for a while, 5 years and 12 years, I'm pretty sure that you already got along with so many organizations here, right? What was the worst experience so far? You don't have to mention the name of the organization, but what was the worst experience you had in hosting an event? And how did you handle it?
Well, each event that I go to, I think there's no worst.
Mhm.
Each event I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm learning to handle the challenges, so there's no worst event for me. Yes, that's true.
I would say not really the worst event, but something that gave you like a bad experience.
Bad experience. Nothing. I cannot think of anything.
You're so lucky.
For
Really,
me,
really,
a
that's
lot.
true.
Okay.
For
Oh,
me-
tell us more.
Yes, because there are events that would ask you to come as early as 2 hours prior to the
Mhm.
event, and it's already been 4 hours,
Yeah.
and there are still no people. The guest isn't there yet, or the celebrant is late, and
Mhm.
you have to make necessary adjustment. I mean,
Yeah.
they usually you get paid depending on the time,
Yeah.
right? And they expect you to wait like 2 to 3 hours,
And you don't get paid for the
and you
first two
don't get
hours of
paid
doing
for
nothing.
for the first 2 hours.
Well, it's
so,
basically you're doing nothing. That's why we don't pay you.
but
That
just
should not be the case. I
sitting
mean,
there
you
is,
you get there because you're being asked to host it, and that's actually what you agreed based on the time,
Exactly.
right? So you are there. Your presence is already. You should be paid for your presence alone. And if you're
Yes.
if they're if they are late, they should be like you have to be more accountable for that action.
exactly, yeah.
Okay. So how did you cope up? Or how did you recover from that bad situation when you were hosting?
I learned a lot from it. I
Mhm.
the following gigs, I
Mhm.
tell the client like, I will be there 30
Mhm.
minutes prior to your event,
Mhm.
and if I extended more than the agreed time,
Mhm.
then we would need to add another fee for
Wow.
that.
So that should be the strategy.
Yes, because
Okay.
and there are also times that someone booked for you,
Mm-hmm.
and the event did not happen,
Okay.
and then you canceled other events on top
Oh
of
my
that.
god. And so much stories to tell about it. So many experiences about them, and I had to cancel an event because I have to give way for one, and then all of a sudden the
It got
event that I
canceled.
yeah
Yes.
it happened like I would say like a lot of times already, but from that experience alone, you get discouraged to get on the next gig, right? You have this
You become skeptic on the
yeah,
next
Oh,
ones. Yeah.
it leaves a bad taste in your tongue, but then I realized if I don't do this, then I won't have any penny in my pocket. And
Correct.
it's something that you have to,
Mhm.
it's a driving force.
Let
Money,
it pass. Let it
whatever
pass.
you say.
Yes, let it pass.
To be rewarded in something that you do great, this is also, it makes you feel better.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Makes you feel better. And then you have to understand it. Okay, anyway, another question. Since in your regular works,
Mm-hmm.
uh, how is this Toastmaster experience and hosting help you in your careers?
It's actually good because I'm able to communicate properly, with the people in my environment.
Mhm.
Because one thing I realized that here in Qatar, the communication, how do you say it? The way you communicate with people, sometimes it gives them a different impression.
I see.
Especially
that's true.
they don't English isn't the first language here,
Mhm.
so you tend to adjust, and the tone become they misinterpret
And you start
a lot.
shaking your head.
Yeah, and sometimes at work I try to
Okay.
understand, are they shouting, are
Yeah,
they
yeah.
fighting,
Yes.
or
No,
what?
they're not.
But it ends up like it's natural. Afterwards, you will see them hugging and kissing each other again.
Yeah.
Especially when you are surrounded by Arab nationalities, you thought they're fighting, but they're actually not. It's
Yeah.
normal for them. So I learned how to adjust. Like, okay, so this is how I will deal with them. So it's okay if I raise my voice and it's no, I am just talking. I am not shouting at you. This is like normal for me. Because
You're
I heard
trying-
you talk the same, so I try to do the same.
You're trying to uncover our secrets. You shouldn't be saying that online.
But it's fun, I mean,
Right.
they tend to understand you also that this person, she knows how to how to say it, to mix with other
Yeah,
nationalities.
to blend.
To
with them.
blend, yes.
How
to-
about you, Joanna?
Well, I've told you already that I went from zero to my pathway as a
Okay.
quantity surveyor. So whenever there's a chance that is given to me to speak up,
Yeah.
then I get to do the role
I see.
perfectly and correctly because I
Wow.
have confidence.
Yeah.
Really, you don't need to be proud.
Mhm.
Pride. You don't need to show pride when you have confidence. You
Yeah.
can be humble
Is
and
this-
be confident.
Is this confidence something that you built the whole time that you were here in Qatar, or was it something
No,
that
it was something
Toastmasters
built
only?
with Toastmasters.
Wow.
Really,
Okay.
really, I can assure you that.
So that's really an encouraging force for some people who wanted to venture into public hosting and event hosting, public speaking, sorry, an event hosting. If they wanted to venture that career, you have to get in touch with Toastmasters.
Yes,
To see where
Toastmasters.
Toastmasters will take you from there.
Yes,
Right.
true.
Okay. They don't sell
Toastmasters-
utensils.
it opened a lot of opportunities for me.
Opportunities.
Yes.
Yes, because
yes.
in Toastmasters, you because of the network,
Mm-hmm.
you will be able to meet different organizations, and then when they see you speak in front,
Yeah.
it's like giving them a glimpse of what you can
Yeah.
actually do on stage. So when they see you talk in front, it's not just about the delivery,
Mhm.
but also we also learn how to handle difficult audience. Part of the pathways that Toastmasters offer is handling difficult
People.
audience. Yes.
Okay.
You know, when you see people, when you speak in front or when you deliver something in your office like a presentation and you see your colleague just texting and trying to make you feel intimidated and
Yes.
uninterested.
Not at all. Sorry.
But
How do you
as a Toastmaster, we have our ways and how
Okay,
Yes,
that's something I'm interested in.
yes,
So how do
yes.
you get their attention? Because we cannot avoid those kinds of audiences we're in wherever we're on stage and we see them texting, chatting with the people beside them, or doing other things apart from attending to you. So how do you approach that situation? How do you handle it?
I think just to call on them.
How?
For me, I
Like
set
it's so
the
many
rules.
people in the audience and you don't know the name.
I set the rules.
No.
I
We're
mean,
not talking about the corporate. The corporate it's easier because
Yes,
they
it's
may have
easier.
like name tags, but I'm talking about like a public live event.
I
There's
call
so many
out.
people.
I
You cannot
haven't
call
done that.
anybody,
Yeah,
right?
not call, but just try to get their attention. That
Mm-hmm.
hey guys, for those who are not aware that this is happening right now,
Yeah.
I know you're busy with your phone. So those who are busy with their phones, will, oh, that's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you try to get their attention.
So
There's
it's more
so
like a
many ways.
generic approach, but you
Yes,
don't have to
yes.
name
But-
drop anybody.
Yes.
But in a
Okay.
corporate setup,
Mhm.
which we also we're able to use the Toastmaster way, like you set the rules. Like
Yeah.
I am going to present today something that will interest you. I would like to request everyone to keep their phones or put them on silent
Yes, yes.
mode
Okay.
because we have that in every meeting. We practice that.
I see.
We practice timing as well.
Yes.
You know,
That's
the
very
respect,
important.
Yes, the
Yeah.
respect of time.
Timing. Okay. Kind of confused whenever you say timing. We're talking about a time.
Yes.
Time.
We have a timing device.
So when I got here in
Got your
Qatar, I had a different, a different perception of timing.
Timing.
Timing means about the time that you have to get there.
Yes.
Because I sense a different kind of meaning for the word timing. I mean, timing
Yes.
is like the moment you have to execute something.
Yes.
That's how I would interpret it. That's why it's kind of confusing for me when I first got here. Anyway, all right. So, what are the things that somebody has to prepare before they join Toastmaster? Do you have like a prerequisite or something? Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
So if
Anyone
they're
can join.
if they wanted to join, what are the things? Who do they need to contact on Facebook or?
Yes, they can contact us.
Yes, they
Okay.
can.
Joanna, Toastmaster Joanna, and Trixie Lee Santos.
Trixie Lee Santos, yes.
Hi to Mom Dory, by the way.
Yes.
She's watching.
By the way,
I almost
sorry.
forgot.
Speaking of Miss Dory,
Oh, she's watching right
yeah,
now.
Miss
Mom
Dory
Dory.
is
Shout
Miss
out.
I
Dory
haven't
is one
checked
of
my
my
phone.
mentors.
Yeah.
She's one of my mentors. When I started Toastmasters, she was the one who's like, "Hey girl, you can do this. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? When they ask you this, you give them this, this and that, the hand gesture, the way you walk, things like those." And I really value this kind of people. And same thing in hosting. I try to not try, but I target certain people that I want to be with.
Okay.
Say for example, I owe my
Some people
host-
that you can learn something from.
Yes,
Yeah.
I owe my hosting skills to RJ Shay and
Shay, by the way, hi
yes,
Shay.
Hi Shay.
Good afternoon if you're watching
You know,
right now.
When I was jobless, she is the one like, oh girl, may gig ako. Come, sumama ka sa akin. And then she's very generous.
Yeah.
Like after the
She
gig,
is. She is.
after the gig, all I did was to control the music, and then she would give me money for that.
Yeah.
Hahatiin niya. She would, give half of
How would she
her
slice the
PM.
body? Like
yeah.
break it up, break it up in front of you.
Try yours.
Yeah, but I would agree with you. Shay is
Yes,
really
very
generous.
generous.
Hi to the Cop Bar people, by the
Hello,
way.
Kabar.
Yes.
Abangan niyo ang QCAS
Yeah,
dyan.
so actually, I asked Trixie about it. I told Trixie about it that we might go mobile. On Q
Yes.
might go mobile, so we will hop from one resto to the other,
Nice.
and we'll help them promote their business. So
Exactly.
I have it on my list. It's on the pipeline, and just have to watch out because we have to. We have so many in store for you. So just have to
Yes.
stay put.
Are you going to invite, professional organizations
Probably.
as well?
Yes.
Yes.
That's also my
Okay.
target.
And if
So,
I may just spill
yeah.
some more secrets,
Okay.
I'm always excited to be partnered with big names in
Yeah.
hosting. Remember PAD 2023? I was
Yes.
so excited to see RJ Francis
My
and and host Haven. I was like,
Yeah.
shucks, oh my God. Haven and I will be on the same segment. And sobrang, I feel
Overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed to be partnered with Haven because Haven is one of the uh, great hosts around here in
Yes. In
Qatar. You know, these names. And then Francis is also there. What if magkamali ako? I'm like, oh my God, Francis is watching. So,
For me naman,
I don't really mind about
Yes.
people, committing mistakes on stage. You just have to make a way out of it.
Yes,
right?
correct.
Right?
Exactly. So for me naman, yung PID 2023 was a platform that the Toastmasters community was
Yeah,
able to
yes.
participate. So yun, grateful ako doon na the Toastmasters community have been known. Yun lang. Oo.
There were all the other participants from your organizations. I can name, I
Yes.
feel like Diana.
Diana and Leo.
Yes.
Leo.
Hi, Leo and
Yes.
Diana.
The couple.
Yeah. Fritz was also
Fritz
a part
is
of the
there,
morning
yes.
event,
Yes,
if I
yes.
can recall.
Yes,
And
because of his energy in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yes.
All right, so
There's one.
go ahead.
Another one. Sino pa?
Yes.
Ate Dory, yeah. Miss Dory is there. And who else? I think, yeah, the two of us. And,
Did you enjoy it, by the way?
Yes, of course. Because it led me.
You're being
it
regretful of what
led me
happened.
to-
No,
not at
led
all.
us to
For
us.
me, actually, a good avenue to know more about the people doing hosting as well.
Yes,
Because
yes.
I'm always gonna find to my environment as an RJ before in the
same.
station. So that's the people I know in that level is different from the people that you guys are with. That's why it's a nice place for me to know more. Oh, we have newer hosts.
Yes.
They can actually do better than me, right?
But
So-
I have a question for you.
Oh my
Like,
God.
Segment mo to, di ba? Pero nagtanong.
Go ahead,
No,
go
I mean, how do you feel when you find new hosts like who are also good?
Okay.
How do you
Okay.
feel about it? Like, is it
First of
something
all,
that
I don't-
bothers you, or it's something that makes you happy?
No. It never bothered me to see other people host events. It never bothered me because I believe in the saying that you have to be kind all the time,
Correct.
right? And then if you're being rude to other people who's trying to venture the same craft as what you're doing, you'll never get to where you wanted to be in your lifetime,
Right, exactly.
right? I mean, if you ask me about the few hosts which I'm sorry are really doing great right now, I would say Haven is also one of the best hosts. The guy who's doing hosting for I forgot the name. The tall guy.
Wait.
Yeah. But I've seen him host. He's really
Yes.
good. And then I'm happy that they're actually venturing this kind of career, and I don't
Yes.
really mind about them seeing them in the events because
And-
it's just a way of think about it. They're all Filipinos.
Exactly, yes.
Sino pa bang tutulungan natin?
Correct.
Right?
And also host
Filipino
Lay is also one of the
Lay also.
Lay is
Yeah,
one
Lay.
of the best hosts, and who else? Roy
Yeah.
Kasilag and
Yeah. There's a lot of
Goldie.
actually the
Maybe
community
you're
of hosts
talking
here.
about Goldie, yeah.
Yeah, the
He's,
community of
he's all-
hosts are actually it's
Yes.
expanding. It's actually we gain new more hosts every day and every year.
And it's quite demanding. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of so much events that
Yeah.
are happening right now. So I think there is
There's
an
a
opportunity.
scarcity of hosts.
Yeah,
Na-
there's a scarcity of hosts. There are times that we're like, pwede ka ba for Saturday? Pwede ka ba for this day? And
I remember those times that we have to pass
No.
on, right?
Yeah.
Because there's like a series of days we're in. We're also overloaded, and we have to pass on the gig to somebody else, and that person also is not available. So we have to look for somebody else again. It's really hard.
And until we discovered, this
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Actually, yeah, my friend Ola. That's how I get to know that she can host.
Oh, okay.
Because
Maybe
I
you can
had
have Ola
one
next
gig,
time,
yeah.
right?
I had one gig that I cannot attend. So I'm like, Wala,
Okay.
can you do it? And she did
Yeah.
so well. I heard the feedback. So talagang,
I
I'm really
trust
happy.
your words, actually. Okay. As the last message to all our viewers, what is your advice for those who wanted to start hosting? Start with
Okay,
wanna
the
go
shy
first?
one.
Go ahead.
The shy one.
The shy one
Look
was
at my face is
was
red all
shy.
over. I
Go
was
ahead.
the shy one. Okay, so if you are shy, just like me, and an introvert,
Mm-hmm.
and you fear public speaking, try to do it often.
Mm-hmm.
You break that fear, you conquer that fear by doing the things that you fear about. And you become brave. And then you become used to it. And that's how
Mhm.
you get to stand on stage without the jitters.
Wow.
That's it only. And of course, Toastmasters is the only platform for that. So welcome everyone to join us.
Nice.
Right.
Well, you, Trixie.
keep going. I
Mhm.
mean, if there's something that you are scared to do it anyway.
Mhm.
I mean, people will tell you don't do it. People, you will hear people discouraging you all through as you go along your way. But do not listen to them. Sometimes being hard headed is better
Yeah.
when you want something, because that's how you get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
like that line. Being hard-headed is better.
Yeah.
I've been
I am
hard-headed
hard-headed,
since I can
you know?
remember.
I always hear people say that she's hard-headed, she
Yeah.
won't listen. But yeah,
It's fine.
I reached so many things because of being,
Being hard-headed.
hard-headed. So I believe in my capability of
Yeah.
being hard-headed. Did you
That's
justify?
okay. For me, I only have like, I believe that if there's a calling for you to jump,
Mhm.
that's the time you have to jump. And if you're scared to jump, you have to jump.
Jump anyway.
Else, you'll be staying in the same place.
Exactly,
Aw,
yeah.
yes.
Right. So
Right.
again, for those who wanted to venture the in the world of hosting and public speaking, please get in touch with Toastmasters, Joanna
Joanna,
and
mm.
Trixie. You can catch them up on Facebook. They have a Facebook page.
Yes.
Right. If you want, you can go through their personal accounts if you want to broadcast it. I don't
Yes,
mind.
yes,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
But my personal account is Trixie Lee.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, just the first two names. And you can always send me a DM if you need if you want to connect with Toastmasters.
Mhm.
If you're scared, I will I mean, a lot of people are scared.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
I have known someone who was standing in front of the in front just to for him to introduce himself, and it has been like 2 minutes. I want to pull
Yeah.
him out, but then after joining Toastmasters, he has been so confident,
Wow.
have already tried hosting so many times, and has been so confident.
It's like
all
life
the-
changing.
Yes,
Okay.
diba, Jonathan?
Hey, Joanna,
Yeah, so,
anything you want to add?
Yes, I'd like to add this quote from Lao Tzu.
Uh-huh.
The first step is always the hardest.
Yes.
So you have to do
Mm.
that first step.
Yes.
So my Facebook page is Joanna May, and for my Instagram, it's gonna be Engineer Joanna.
Yes, Engineer Joanne.
You can't ever
Yes.
even recall your Facebook
Yeah, it's
account.
okay. It doesn't matter.
Hi, Ate
This is
Marlene.
what- oh, Mars Marlene, Miss M is
Miss
also
M is
watching.
Hello po,
online.
Mom Shi. Hi.
Let me greet the people from
Yes,
RGC
please.
who's been supportive of OnQ and QCast
Which
ever since
GC
I
is it?
launched. The one you left.
Bigla-bigla na lang nawala.
Sorry po.
You want to give them a shout out to Sir Homer. Thank you so much for
Hi, Sir Homer.
watching our Facebook Live today. And who else? Wait, hold on. Let me pull up because I'm not good with
names, no.
Yeah. I don't know. You always come across these people every day, but you tend to forget about them. RD, Papa RD,
Oh,
to
hey,
Meow,
Paps. Hello,
to-
Paps.
to Mom Dory, to Bobby Ero, Sir
Yes.
Homer, Ika, to Miss Kim, to Travel with McCoy, to McCoy, to
McCoy.
Marlene, to Sir Marbs, to CJ, Rico, and of course to Zai. Thank you so much. Okay, good afternoon to all you guys, and thank you for the support.
Hello.
And anybody else you want to greet before we finally close the podcast for this afternoon?
Yes, of course. I would like to greet all my fraternity brothers and sisters in Beta Sigma fraternity. Hello, maraming salamat. And of course, my cakes, Julie and Shani, and the Kabayan host that
Yeah.
who are always there to support. Haven, Goldie, Roy, and shucks, si Lay. Baka magalit si Lay.
Hi,
Hi, mga
Lay.
babe. Yan. So,
We can put
maraming
her here,
salamat.
maybe
Yes.
in the next
yes.
few episodes.
Yes,
Uh,
oh my God. It would be
yeah,
really
yeah.
fun to have Lay
That's
also in
true.
QCast.
I hope I have like enough microphone
Yes.
for everybody.
It's really
I
fun.
only have a
yes.
few. All right, Joanna.
Yes, for me, I'd like to greet all the board of directors of NAMPAPQ, National Master Plumbers of the Philippines, and of course, United Architects of the Philippines Qatar Chapter. Thank you so much for the support. My organization as well, Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Ay, hindi ko na po kayo maisa-isa. Sorry po.
Yeah.
Ayan, so yun lang po.
Yeah, IIE SQC. Thank you so
Yes.
much. IIE SQC Toastmasters Club is my mother club.
Yes.
So that's how I started. And they
You're always a
opened,
host for any
Yes.
event they
Yes,
have,
yes,
right?
yes.
they opened so many
Opportunities for you.
for me. And of course, TGF, the Advanced Global
Baka naman.
The global
Overtime na ba
Filipino
kami?
Toastmasters.
That's fine,
Yes.
it's fine.
Okay, PSMEQ Toastmasters Club as well.
Okay.
And me, Architect Leia Bianan, my newfound friend. Thank you so much for
Yes.
supporting me.
Miss Ting Olase, good afternoon to you. The PHR boys, I think they just had this sali-sali, I'm sorry.
Salo-salo. Sama-sama together. SST. Salo-salo.
Sama-sama together. They had this
Sama-sama together.
session this afternoon. CJ and Miss Ting were the guests, by the way. And we have an upcoming event that's coming August 30th, which is the Itchy Worms concert happening in Bell
Oh, finally,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so if you haven't had your ticket, please grab your tickets now. I don't know where to secure it from. I think you have to get in touch with those
Organizers.
At the same time, I think Popsy TV and Travel with McCoy and also
Ika
Ika,
also.
they're
Ika,
selling
yes.
tickets. So you have to get in touch with them. And apart from it, August 16, we have this Gabi ng Parangal at Pasasalamat, which is the closing ceremony of the PID 2024 Arat Na Pinas,
Alright,
headed
Philippines,
by
yes.
Chairman Jared
Jared.
Sabasada. So we will be having an awards night for those outstanding Filipinos
Oh,
who
interesting.
really made a big impact to the Filipino community.
I
So
love
it's going to be a
it.
great event, and we might be inviting some of the needy people here in Doha. So
Yes.
catch you there. And apart from it, please follow us, like our page, QCast. We'll be doing mobile. We'll go mobile, by the way, in the upcoming weeks. So please, please, please. I want to add more people to like and follow us because we're just sharing the good vibes here. All right.
And they can also send you a DM if
Yeah.
they want to, request some people or suggest.
Yes. Yeah.
We
We
are-
actually have someone na yung sinadjust mo.
Yeah.
Pero di ko muna sasabihin to
Yes.
make it a surprise. But it's somewhat a personality which could be like an inspirational story behind her success. Okay. Anyway, maraming salamat po. Trixie, any final words before we close the show?
Thank you so much, RJ Francis, for having
problem.
me here. And of course, my friend, Joanna May. Thank you so much. And for those who supported today, Tian, Jonathan, and Ola,
Yes.
thank you so much for coming with us kahit mainit sa tanghali, sa hapon. Thank you so much. So, yes, thank you. That's it.
Yes, I'd like to say congratulations.
Oh, thank you so
Congratulations,
much.
And
Francis.
Dudong, I'm very proud of you.
Aw.
Yun lang. Oo,
Aw.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so
Yun lang.
much. Yeah, we just have to keep going
Yes. Keep going, Francis.
and keep ourselves grounded.
Exactly.
Grounded.
Positive only. Positive.
They don't get it. All right. Thank you guys for joining us this afternoon. See you again next time. Live on cue. This has been Francis.
My name is Trixie.
And I'm Toastmaster Joanna.
Thank you so much and goodbye.